All right, all right. This is a medical grade isolation transformer. 115 in, 115 out, only 5 amps. So, cover. Look at that. Priceless aluminum. But in here we opened it up because, I don't know, we're going to get some stuff out of it. Here we have outlets. Outs. All outs, one in and a toggle switch. And this guy, which is the giant hunk of copper we're going after here. I'm going to take that guy out. Then we're going to grab these 2 resistors to throw in our resistor collection. Some of these resistors have silver and palladium and stuff in them. So we're just going to throw them in here. We're going to remove all our wire for the recycling, because recycling is what we're doing. And then we're going to decide whether or not we want any of this stuff. So, do I want everything. Is my staff just going to say, stop handing me crap? Probably. My IT guy, my network guy, my repair guy, my all electronics-y things guy always wonders why I save so many parts. But we never need parts. I'm also a big believer in, if we need 1 resistor, and that 1 resistor is $10, but I can buy 100 resistors for $100, that's probably what I'm going to buy, even if we don't need them. So we can put them in there, and we try and have all these parts so we can always fix things for people. So I'm going to save that. These don't have really much anything to them, unfortunately, because they're going to be fitted kind of for this unit. And all I'm going to do with this is just clean this aluminum up, because you're here, so we might as well just do that last bit. Interesting thing you'll see with a lot of this stuff, those are not pop rivets, but they're press bolts. So they come in, they're a stud, and when you tighten them down with the first nut, it will draw them into the metal, and it's kind of like a carriage bolt just for metal. So that's what this first nut here does. And it's designed to make that ground connection to the body like that, where it's not relying on a different kind of seal. Sometimes you got to break them off. Well, that's aluminum, so I don't have to deal with that. So the only thing that I'd have to take off here are these nuts. And you can see what they did here, actually, to make it to code. And, you know, you can tell people that do this for a living because they'll stack them like that. In most other settings, most things people do on their own, you would just see all 4 of them together under 1 nut. But to ensure the proper contact surface area and that nothing comes loose, nothing can wiggle, they're taking them down one at a time, each with their own lock nut, so that nothing can move and there can be no question. And I said lock nut, but not a nylon one. These are all metal, and they have a pressed-in tooth ring right there. So it acts both as a washer and a lock washer. So it's wider and it spins out. Here, we're just going to just knock these out, because we don't care about the condition of them. Maybe. They might care more about it than I do. Okay, well, that's going to be for later, because this is what I wanted to show you guys. See what we get out of this. And actually, what I'm going to do, just so we can see something here. And again, remember, I'm the king of simple math. So steel's going to be 10 cents a pound. Copper's going to be $4. Both those numbers are wrong in today's market. But 8 pounds, 12 ounces. So 8 3/4. Eight 3/4. So we're going to say $87.50 if we ran it as steel. or $8.75, sorry. And if it went as Transformer, let's just double that up. So it'd be $17.50. All right, so $17.50 like that. Get my knife, see how we can attack this and how much wrapping's on it. I'm gonna put the knife away.